Looking for a weight loss solution that actually works? Weight Loss by Hers provides access to GLP-1 medications with personalized care to help you hit your goals. Hers is transforming women's healthcare by providing access to affordable weight loss treatment plans delivered straight to your door if prescribed. Hers offers a holistic weight loss program with personalized solutions, including compounded GLP-1 weekly injections featuring the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy or oral medication kits. So if you've been struggling with your weight loss journey, it's time to find the best option that works for you through Hers. Start your initial free online visit today at forhers.com/KKC. That's FORHERS.com/KKC for your personalized weight loss treatment options. forhers.com/KKC. Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded. Actual price depends on product and plan purchased. Here's the thing, it's kind of gross out. It's freezing. And even those of us that embrace the chilly weather, which is of course not me, we need something to break up long winter nights. Something that I love to do is treat myself to a little something. So I like to go and I like to shop online. And one of my favorite sites to go to is Quince, because you can treat yourself to everyday luxury, but at an affordable price. Something that everyone needs in their closet. In my opinion, the Quince's iconic Mongolian cashmere sweaters are a must-have, which only start at $50. And if you really want to up the luxe factor, you can check out their Italian leather bags. You gotta get the tote bag. So whatever you're looking for, all Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. And they can do that by partnering directly with top factories and cutting the cost of the middleman, passing the savings on to you. And of course, they use premium fabrics and finishes for that luxury feel. So give yourself the luxury you deserve with Quince. Go to quince.com/KKC for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/KateCasey to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/KateCasey.
The amazing Kate Casey.
Welcome back for another episode of Reality Life with Kate Casey, and welcome back for this What to Watch episode. This is for February 10th through February 17th. And as always, I want to make sure that you are subscribed to this podcast. If you don't subscribe, you're not going to know if they're new episodes, and it helps so much with pod metrics. So make sure that you are subscribed, and you're also subscribed to this list of what to watch each week in unscripted TV, documentaries, reality TV shows, everything that you need. And it's going to come into your email box every Monday, and you don't want to miss out on that. And it's something great to share with other people too. By the way, you want to give your friends a real nice winter gift. Say, I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to give you this list, and you're never going to fight with whomever you live with ever again about what to watch. Also, I've got a great Facebook group. You can join that. Just put Reality Life with Kate Casey in the search button. And then also make sure that you follow me on social media, because I always put up clips from the episodes that I do. And I've got 6 episodes a week, so you do not want to miss out on any of them. So what's great about this week's list is I've got a little bit of reality TV, but I've got a little documentary too. And I think you're going to be very happy about what's in store. So let me start with reality television shows. Now, Top Chef is back. And this season, they're in Toronto, Calgary, Montreal, and Prince Edward Island for a chance to win the largest grand prize package in Top Chef history. I find, and I think that you guys are like me too, once I visit someplace, then I want to know everything about it. And I was just in British Columbia, and I feel like I'm really going to love this season of Top Chef. Once you kind of experience the people and the culture and the differences in cuisine, you kind of get more interested than if you had not been there. Do you agree with me? So that's why I'm really excited about this season. And then also the fact that they're going all of these different areas. Like when I think of Prince Edward Island, I think of oysters. So I'm excited to see what they come up with. They always have fantastic contestants. The judges are great. And I also kind of like the way it makes you feel like, maybe I need to step out of my box and make something other than chicken. You know what I mean? So Top Chef season 22 airs on Bravo on February 13th, and it will air every Thursday at 9, and then on Peacock the following day. So an absolute must watch. So excited about this season of Love is Blind for you to watch. And here's why. I've been watching the screener episodes, and I really feel like I'm watching people probably fall in love. And it feels a little different than other seasons. And I want to know if you guys think the same. So this season, they're headed to the Midwest. This is season 8 of the show to follow a new set of singles from Minneapolis, Minnesota. So they're going to enter the pods to find out whether love is truly blind. They're going to meet through the wall, have lots of in-depth conversations, but they have yet to see one another in person. So once they get engaged and the curtain is revealed or pulled up and it is revealed what the other person looks like, that could complicate matters or make things even better. So if you've got a cold heart, be prepared, I think, for it to melt. Because like many singles before them, this is a new group of people that are wanting to fall in love and get engaged. And that's even before they see each other face to face. So with this global dating experiment, and by the way, it's been 5 years since the show aired too, you get to see if people are really honest about all the things that they say in the pods, sort of like an audition for dating. And then we get to see the next chapter when they are revealed to one another, and then the next chapter where they live together, and the next chapter, what do their families think of them? And the last chapter is when they're standing in front of one another and all of their loved ones, and to see if they actually go through and get married. So it's got a different vibe because it's the Midwest. And I really want you guys to watch it. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I mean, I just feel like people in the Midwest are so absolutely sweet. So an absolute must watch. Now that's going to air on Valentine's Day and air new tranche of episodes on Fridays. So look forward to that. Season 8 premiere of the 5th anniversary of the series, Love is Blind, Netflix, Friday, February 14th. Summer House is finally back. You've got returning housemates, Amanda and Kyle, Paige, Lindsay, Sierra, Gabby, Carl, Jesse, and West. And they're joined by two new friends. So what's going on with this group of folks? Okay, well, Kyle's DJ career has taken off, but his personal life seems to be as complicated as ever. So he's struggling to accept Amanda's blossoming career ambitions. Remember, she wanted to do the bathing suit line. And then a growing feud with a longtime pal. So he's feeling like the world's against him. And as the summer heats up, will this make him start to crumble? Now, after years of supporting his dream, Amanda shifts focus to her own career ambitions. This summer, she shines working on her swimwear brand and becoming the creative director for an international eyewear company. So she's feeling more confident in herself than ever before. So she starts to question moving to the suburbs and having kids because now she's kind of liking work. So I bet you they're going to flop. And he's going to be like, wait, I thought you wanted to have kids. The minute you take something away from someone, that's when people go, whoa, wait a minute, right? Then you have Carl's ex who enters the house with a growing secret, and that's that she's with child. So we'll see how that all works out in a house filled with people who like to drink all the time. After a difficult few months of processing what happened last summer, Carl's ready to move forward with his life as he focuses on opening a bar and cafe for mindful consumption, which is called Soft Bar. So he's cautiously re-entering the dating field. Good for him. Not even sharing a house with his ex can bring him down. Then you have Paige. She's at this point still with Craig because we know that they are no longer together. But you're going to get to see her really find her own on top of her podcast tour. She's got a job where she's designing a pajama line. She's writing a book. She's feeling the pressure, which kind of makes sense why their relationship may have come to a point where they're like, okay, like, are we going to do this or not? Then you have Jesse. He's entering the share house single and ready to mingle, but immediately finds himself infatuated with a new girl named Lexi. And as the relationship becomes very serious, very quickly, the question is, can the party boy shake his single ways and commit? And will he get distracted by other girls, including his best friend's ex, Sierra, amid thoughts of what if could have been? I'm telling you, I've interviewed this guy. As soon as he finds the Jewish woman of his dreams, he will get married. I'm telling you. I also thought it was interesting when I was interviewing him last year that he lost a job because he had joined the show. And I think a lot of these reality stars get put into this position where they're like, well, let's just give up and I'll just be a TV star. Jesse, I think, is one of those people where he's like, this is a mini pivot. I'm actually going to create something. I'm going to use this as a platform to create something that's going to outlast the time on reality TV. This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. A lot of you are starting new rituals for the new year. Whatever you do, you can come into your own way with extraordinary hydration from Liquid IV. I have to say my favorite flavor is the new Hydration Multiplier Sugar-Free Raspberry Lemonade because it's a bright, zero sugar flavor combining notes of ripe, freshly picked raspberries and citrusy, zesty lemon. I just take the pack and I pour it into a large glass of ice cold water and I knock it back and I feel like $1,000,000 and my skin, it looks so much better and it really gets me going on my day. I think you're going to love it too. I love the benefits. I like feeling like I'm hydrated all day long. And if you're somebody who's outdoors or plays sports, this is an absolute must-have. So listen, break the mold and own your ritual. Just one stick plus 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. So embrace your ritual with extraordinary hydration from Liquid IV and get 20% off your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use code Kate Casey at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code Kate Casey at liquidiv.com.
As you write your life story, you're far from finished. Are you looking to close the book on your job? Maybe turn a page in your career? Be continued at the Georgetown University School of Continuing Studies. Our professional master's degrees and certificates are designed to meet you where you are and take you where you want to go. At Georgetown SCS, the learning never stops, and neither do you. Write your next chapter. Be continued at scs.georgetown.edu/podcast.
Then, Sierra had a tumultuous end of last year. She's determined to have a good single summer and not let living with her ex get in the way. Although she's still hurt by him, she's committed to having a fun summer with her friends, including Jesse, which feels more flirty than friendly. So is this just a budding friendship or something else? Then we've got West, and he is entering this summer determined to have a good time as he finds himself navigating the pressures of the new job, which by the way is right up his alley. But he's also sharing a house with his ex, Sierra, who wants nothing to do with him. So grateful that he has Jesse, who's his friend, help him navigate his dating life. But then, of course, he's, again, living with his ex. So how does that work out? Then coming into the summer with a new apartment, new job, and a dating life in full swing, Gabby is making some big changes to feel more confident. And that's awesome. And then you've got Lexi, a Canadian model and self-proclaimed lover girl, ready to bring positive and bubbly energy to the share house. And then born in Bangladesh, Imrul Hassan is now a New York City motorcycle riding real estate broker and full-time party boy. Will his new housemates embrace his wild spirit and love for scandalous parties or be annoyed with the constant parade of women sleeping over? Which again, you're asking yourself, how's that going to work with someone in the house who is going to have a baby? So we'll see how it all works out. Wednesday, February 12th at 9 p.m. I, for one, am very excited. So Summer House, bravo. The Masked Singer, which is my buddy Jenny's show, she's a judge on it. You've got celebrities that are putting on these elaborate costumes and they're trying to mask their identity, but you get to hear their singing voice. And the question is, which of them will end up winning? So that's The Masked Singer, Fox, February 12th. You have a show called The Floor, which is after the Super Bowl, and it is hosted by none other than the hottest Rob Lowe. This is season 3 of a game show featuring 100 contestants facing off in visual duels. So watch that on Fox February 9th after the Super Bowl, but then it's also going to air on Wednesday at 9. Then you're going to want to watch Muslim Matchmaker. This airs on Tuesday, February 11th on Hulu. I did an interview with the co-hosts, which you can listen to in Tuesday's episode. So the matchmakers are Oda and Yasmin, and they're on a mission to help Muslim American singles find their lifelong partner. Then, if you want to watch a doc, Surviving Black Hawk Down is on Netflix Monday, February 10th. This tells the gripping real story of the horror and heroism behind the events that inspired Ridley Scott's blockbuster movie Black Hawk Down. So it's going to blend raw, immersive storytelling with first-person interviews from both sides of the Battle of Mogadishu. So many of you love that movie. Absolutely. A total must-watch. Surviving Black Hawk Down, Netflix, Monday, February 10th. This is great for the kids, too. Sometimes I'll throw in the anthropology ones because I think kids love it. This one will air on PBS on Wednesday, February 12th at 9. Nova, Egypt's Tombs of Amun. I think I'm saying that right. An archaeological detective story opens the door into an extraordinary moment in the story of ancient Egypt as the discovery of a long-lost cemetery not far from King Tut's tomb shines a light on an often overlooked Egyptian kingdom. I think this also presents a moral quandary. Should we do anything with centuries-old cemeteries and tombs? Is it bad juju to try to open them up and find it? Like, should we mess with it? And then if you love music, I think you're going to like Sly Lives, aka The Burden of Black Genius. It's on Hulu on Thursday, February 13th, examining the life and legacy of Sly and the Family Stone, the groundbreaking band led by the charismatic and enigmatic Sly Stone. This film captures the band's rise, reign, and subsequent fade out while shedding light on the unseen burden that comes with success for Black artists in America. So that is the list. Let me go through it again. Reality TV, The Floor, Fox, right after the Super Bowl, and then again on Wednesday at 9. Muslim Matchmaker, Hulu, Tuesday, February 11th. The Masked Singer is on Fox, February 12th. Summer House, February 12th, Wednesdays at 9, every week Wednesday. Love is Blind, all of those new episodes, the first tranche, are on Friday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. Top Chef Season 22 will be on Bravo on February 13th, and then the following day on Peacock on Friday, so you can watch those. And then Surviving Black Hawk Down, Netflix Monday, February 10th, and Nova Egypt's Tomb of Amun is on PBS February 12th. And lastly, Sly Lives, aka The Burden of Black Genius, Hulu, Thursday, February 13th. Lots to watch. Hope that you're going to share this with your friends because you're going to want to text with them, especially, I got to say, about like the Love is Blind for sure. Summer House, most definitely. So make sure that they are part of this list. You can also tell them about the Reality Life with Kate Casey Facebook group, the What to Watch list, which they can get at katecasey.substack.com. And if you are listening to this right now and you are not subscribed to that, I'm very disappointed in you. I need you to jump on that right away. Bonus episodes are available. Go to Patreon, patreon.com/KateCasey, and follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at KateCaseyCA, TikTok, it's Kate Casey, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, at Kate Casey. Check back tomorrow for an all-new episode.
Have you ever gotten a message out of the blue? Maybe you ignore them, or maybe you end up in conversation. Maybe they tell you about an amazing offer. I can really show you how to make some money. And maybe that gets you into a lot of trouble. But this isn't a story about people like you, the people receiving these messages. This is a story about the people behind the messages, on the other end of the line. Thousands of them, working in a micro-city built for scammers. From Wondery, the makers of Dr. Death and Kill List, comes Scam Factory, a new series about survival at the expense of others. Follow Scam Factory on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to Scam Factory early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.